Yes, but then you got to pay the price.
The inaugural function is about to begin in a few minutes. All are requested to take your seat. A very good morning to all of you. We are gathered here together for the inaugural function of National Seminar on Coastal Zone Dynamics and Environmental Challenges. This seminar is being conducted in honor of Dr. Thrivikramji, who is laying down office as the head of the Department of Geology, Karivatan, Thiruvananthapuram. And the inaugural function starts with a silent prayer. I request you all to stand up for a silent prayer.
And other dignitaries. The seminar is organized in order to honor our distinguished professor, Dr. Thrivikramji, who is retiring in this month. He is professor and head. We have delegates from some
friends and dignitaries, good morning. Coastal zone dynamics and environmental challenges for more than one reason. First of all, I am happy that this conference will be held in honor of Dr. Thrivikramji, who is the head of the Department of Geology. And in fact, it was a shock to me when a few days back I came to know that, only a few days back, I came to know that Thrivikramji is to leave his department within a few days. And this is now happening at very frequent intervals. Most of the departments of, heads of the departments of university are leaving the campus. Dr. Bhaskar Nair recently.
Honorable Vice Chancellor of Kerala University, Dr. Iqbal, Dr. Thrivikramji, Dr. Pai, Mr. Krishna Kumar, Honorable Member of the Delegate, delegates from the different parts of the country, friends. As far as I am concerned, this is a very important event. Not really because I am a coastal oceanographer, but also because Dr. Thrivikramji, who has contributed extensively for the cause of coastal studies, is retiring from the university, not from the science, associated with this program, this national seminar, for organizing such an event to appreciate the efforts and contributions made by Dr. Thrivikramji.
Which will enrich the seminar in a magnificent way.
Honorable Vice Chancellor into this morning session. Vice Chancellor had invited me to come up here and have a seat in the dais. And so I have to make a speech now. I'm not going to make a speech. Instead, I want to make some observations about my experience in the coastal zone of Kerala, and to which I got attracted in a very early, late 70s. Of course, I had funding from the STEC, even from the early days. One thing that we discovered was, those days, Kerala of the sense different sorts of geologic materials. So, when it comes to the Coastal Regulation Zone Act, I always wondered whether we should have been leaving behind an esplanade of 500 meters from the shoreline, on the land side, on the cliffed segments also. Because those regions which are on the cliffs are more than 7 or 7.5 meters tall. And if we had formulated a scheme of coastal zone management, in fairness and logically,
Dr. Baba, Professor Guest of Honor, Professor Thrivikramji, distinguished participants on the dais, distinguished participants, friends, ladies and gentlemen. I am extremely honored to be here on this occasion to attend and offer my felicitation to Professor Thrivikramji on the eve of the retirement, and also to come here and offer few words on this particular technological and many interests, especially the rare earth science contain minerals, high quality silica science, especially the silica shear terrain regions from the coastal zones from last so many years going to affect the environment, the people and the nature around. Environment is not going to be affected, so we are being asked to interact and help them. But we are doing only about scientific work, and our progress or our knowledge towards the environment is very limited. In this respect, the department, after the retirement, Professor Thrivikramji will dedicate himself more because he is free of administrative responsibilities, and he is going to guide all of us. The Kerala will have the best coast, which will be kept and protected for years to come. So I'll be very happy to offer my felicitation to Professor Thrivikramji, and that the people should not be disturbed for their mere requirements and getting the cheap propaganda. The people and the environment are most important for the future of our country. So with these few words, I am extremely happy to offer my felicitation.
Thank you so much, sir. A very enthusiastic personality, Dr. A.R. Rajan is a member of Senate.
Very happy that the department has chosen to organize this type of a national seminar.
Topic and very good topic has been taken for dedication to our Professor Thrivikramji, who is laying down the office this month, who has contributed a lot towards this subject dynamics and with environmental challenges about which it will be deliberated here. But I don't know whether that has been given in the program. But with regard to the environmental challenges, environmental problems that we talk about, I don't think that there is any problem with the environment. Because the environment is there and there are no problems. Only thing is that we need to have some concerns, that's all, some considerations. We have been, are we little oversensitive?
Our teachers should be given a farewell. The way which we know, that means talking, presenting papers, well started. So, I am thankful to what
60 meter water depth to 120 meter water depth. There is a relic carbonates deposit there on the outer shelf, and from Mangalore to Cochin region you have got a relic siliciclastic sediments, but you have some carbonates here and there, and we have got some deposits. And plotted these samples on a glacier eustatic sea level curve of Fairbanks, which I showed you earlier. So there you can see very clearly 2 points can be seen. Support.
Now, whatever I am saying today has nothing to do with my affiliation at CES. As a researcher, I was associating with Professor Thrivikramji and trying to understand this Dr. Purnachandra Rao in the sense
a jetty in Cochin. And this jetty unfortunately did not resemble any other construction in coastal features which were projecting from the shoreline were all standing on piles. Whereas this new jetty which was constructed was done on caisson, solid concrete caissons. So I noticed there is some.
And these are the certain location. Number 3 is the Baker, where you can see now the new lighthouse. Next one. And these are the investigation I have carried out to study the major coastal landform. What are the sediment distribution?
Coastal system globally under threat due to population pressure and various underwhelming activities. Integral coastal zone management is a continuous and dynamic process by which decisions are made for the sustainable use, development, and protection of the coastal zone and their resources. Management of the coastal area should be focused on this.
To each and every factor of our life, then why to study mangroves? Because it is world's well known and most studied ecosystem.